It's Danielle over at DIYDanielle.com, and today, as part of our organizing series, I'm going to be talking about how I clean my refrigerator. It is not the most organized. Right now it's a mess because I haven't cleaned it in a while. But I'm going to be using some regular cleaner and some liners that I made from PUL, which is a type of laminated fabric, and I use that to line my refrigerator because it keeps messes contained a little bit better. It's not absorbent, it's supposed to repel liquid, which is why it's used for cloth diapers frequently. But it seems to keep things from spilling over if they spill, and it just makes the shelves a little easier to clean because I can just pull the liner up, replace the liner, or wipe it down real quick, replace the liner, and then put the liner that was dirty into my wet bag to be washed. So this is a really simple project. Y'all have probably cleaned a refrigerator before. I may not need to show you all of it, but I'm going to show you how I go about my process. So I hope it's helpful. Now the first thing I'm going to be working on is I'm going to be working on my door. And I am going to remove all of the food. I'm going to slobber. And as you can see, I have some liners. And these liners are pretty clean for the most part, so I may keep some of them, get rid of others. So some will go in the wash. Now make sure you're checking your expiration dates on all of your items. I usually find lots of stuff that's expired, like this jelly. I always start on my top because generally what happens is stuff that is dirty will fall down while I'm trying to wipe it out. And then we have crumbs getting on stuff if I work from the bottom up. So, top down. That goes for the inside as well. Now, in my ideal world, what I would do is I would go through and keep a list of all the items that are coming up on their expiration date, and then I would make sure that they get used before that date. So that is all clean. If I had extra liners, I would just go and add them in now, but I do not. So I'm going to go ahead and put my items that go on the corner back. Now when you're putting them back, make sure they don't have drippies, because it's very, very easy to wipe that down when you're putting things back so that you don't immediately have a mess. But if you skip that, you're going to end up making a mess in your brand new, clean kitchen. Again, we're starting with the top down. I'm going to start removing my containers, checking dates, and making sure I have noted what needs to be used when. This is where my liners come in helpful. So in this case, I have some crumbs and stuff on it. I can fold it up, put it in my wet bag. The shelf can be wiped down, or I can pull it out, which is generally my preference, and rinse it really quick in the sink. Okay, slide it back in. This is still slightly wet. And here's my liner. And all I have to do is lay it down like that. Because this is slightly, it's got kind of a shiny, sticky back, it sticks right on if it's a little wet, so it's perfect. I can go ahead and put my items back in that were on that top shelf. Now I can continue to work down. What I want to show you is how these liners help. I have found that this shelf gets, these two shelves get really bad. And what happens is I'll put like meat on there and the meat will leak through. And as you can see, this has gotten really nasty. Something leaked through. I think it was probably meat. And you can see it leak through here too. While this doesn't absorb, it seems to keep the majority of the mess from sticking onto my shelf. So my shelf has some crumbs, but overall you don't see blood on it from the meat bleeding or anything else. All I have to do is rinse this off really quick and I'm finished a shelf, instead of having to scrub or get soy sauce off it, etc. Left is to repeat this and wipe down the back of your refrigerator. And this is it, all clean. It's nothing fancy, but the liners really help, and it's helped make cleaning a little bit faster and simplified for me. Don't forget to get the free printable over at DIYDanielle.com. It is super cute, and it's a great way to keep track of what's about to expire. Subscribe now. Take care. Bye.